Image, Getty. Etihad Stadium, Friday, April 27, 7:50 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Western Bulldogs B. Matthew Suckling, Aaron Naughton, Zaine, CordyHB, Jason Johannisen, Easton Wood, Hayden, Crozier, Bailey Williams, Lachie Hunter, Ed, RichardsHF, Josh Dunkley, Marcus Bontempelli, Mitch, WallisF, Luke, Dahlhaus, Tom Boyd, Billy GowersFOL, Tim English, Toby McLean, Jack MacRae, C. Patrick Lipinski, Bailey Dale, Caleb Daniel, Lynn JongEMG, Lewis Young, Jackson, Trengove, Lukas, Webb, Mitch, HoneychurchINHayden, Crozier, Bailey Williams, Lachie Hunter out, Lukas, Webb omitted, Mitch, Honeychurch omitted, Tory Dixon injured, Carlton B. Lachie Plowman, Liam Jones, Caleb Marchbank HB, Aaron Mullet, Sam Rowe, Cade Simpsons, Zach Fisher, Patrick Cripps, Sam CrozierC, Sam Petrevsky, Seaton, Charlie Curnow, Dale Thomas F. Jack Silvagni, Levi Casbolt, Matthew Wright, Paul Andrew Phillips, Ed Curnow, Paddy Dowie, C. Matthew Kennedy, Harry MacKay, Cameron O'Shea, Lachie O'Brien McGarrett, Jared Garlett, Jed Lamb, Matt Shaw, Kim LeBoising, Caleb Marchbank, Matthew Kennedy out, Jared Garlett omitted, Jed Lamb omitted, Newmit Shaw, Kim LeBois, Geelong v Sydney GMHBA Stadium, Saturday, April 28, 1:45 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Geelong B. Zach Tui, Jake Claude, Josh Neege, Jed Buse HB, Tom Stewart, Jack Henry, Jordan Cuny, Coke Stop Selwood, Joel Selwood, Mark Blick of Chef, Sam Menegola, Isava Ratu Galea, Lachie Fogarty, James Parsons, Tom Hawkins, Brandon Parfit, Fall Reese Stanley, Patrick Dangerfield, Mitch Dunkley, C. Corey Gregson, George Orland Smith, Tim Kelly, Jordan Murdoch, Meg Stewart Kramery, Charlie Constable, Zach Guthrie, Jackson Thurlow and Tim Hawkins, Corey Gregson out, Daniel Menzel injured, Jackson Thurlow omitted, New Stewart Kramery, Charlie Constable, Sydney B. Harry Marsh, Keith Grundy, Nick Smith HB, Zach Jones, Dane Ramp, Robbie FOXC, Jake Lloyd, Luke Parker, Callum Milsh, Jared McVeigh, Gary Rohan, George Hewitt F. Tom Papley, Isaac Keeney, Oliver Florent Fall, Callum St. Clair, Kieran Jack, Josh P. Kennedy, C. Harry Cunningham, Will Hayward, Daniel Robinson, Ben Ronke, Magali Rallier, Tom McCartan, Nick Newman, Colin O'Riordan and Robbie Fox, Daniel Robinson, Ben Ronke out, Dan Hanbury injured, Lance Franklin injured, Dean Towers injured, Newben Ronke, Tom McCartan, Colin O'Riordan. North Melbourne v Port Adelaide Etihad Stadium, Saturday, April 28, 2:10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. North Melbourne v Scott D. Thompson, Robbie Tarrant, Marley Williams HB, Jamie McMillan, Majik Daw, Ryan Clark Eck, Billy Hardung, Jed Anderson, Trent Dumont HF, Sean Atley, Jared Waite, Luke McDonald DF, Jack Z. Bell, Ben Brown, Kane Turner Full, Todd Goldstein, Ben Jacobs, Ben Cunning Tony, C. Luke Davies Uniac, J.Y. Simpkin, Ed Vickers Willis, Cameron Zahara Nathan Ravat, Paul Ahern, Sam Durden, Will Walker and Luke Davies Uniac out, Sean Higgins injured, Port Adelaide B. Riley Bonner, Tom Jonas, Dan Houston HB, Darcy Brand Jones, Jack Hambush, Tom Klurik, Carl Amon, Ollie Wines, Jared Pollock, Travis Boak, Jack Watts, Chad Wingard F. Justin Westhoff, Charlie Dixon, Stephen Mott, Lawfall Dougal Howard, Brad Ebert, Robbie Gray, C. Dom Barry, Sam Gray, Jake Need, Aiden Johnson E. McJoe Etley, Jasper Pittard, Jack Trengove, Jimmy Toompassenden Barry, Aiden Johnson out, Hamish Hartlett injured, Lindsay Thomas, suspension, GWS v Brisbane Spotla Stadium, Saturday, April 28, 4:35 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. GWS v Jeremy Finlayson, Bill Davis, Keith Shaw, Baden Core, Nick Haynes, Jacob Hopper, Glitchy Whitfield, Dylan Shield, Nick Shipley, Sam J. Jeremy Cameron, Matt DeBorf, Stephen Caniglio, Adam Tomlinson, Brett Deladio Fall, Jonathan Patton, Callan Ward, Tim Tarantoe, C. Daniel Lloyd, Zach Langdon, Harry Himmelberg, Ryan Griffin, Magaden Boner, Isaac Cumming, Lachlan Keefe, Dylan Buckley and Nick Shipley, Zach Langdon out, Dustin Simpson omitted, Toby Green injured, New Nick Shipley, Aidan Boner, Isaac Cumming, Lachlan Keefe, Dylan Buckley Brisbane v Nick Robertson, Harris Andrews, Darcy Gardiner, Daniel Rich, Daniel McStay, Alex Witherding, Tom Cutler, Thane Zorko, Lewis Taylor, Cameron Rayner, Mitch Robinson, Hugh McLuggage, Jeff Allen Christensen, Eric Hipwood, Charlie Cameron Fall, Stephen Martin, Jared Berry, Dane Beam C. Jacob Allison, Zach Bailey, Ryan Lester, Oscar McInerney, Emma Ryan Bastanak, Josh Walker, Sam Mays, Jake Barrett and Daniel Rich, Oscar McInerney, Luke Hodge, rested, Ryan Bastanak, omitted, New Oscar McInerney Hawthorn v St Kilda University of Tasmania Stadium, Saturday, April 28, 7:25 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Hawthorn v Ryan Burton, James Frawley, Ben Stratton HB Taylor Duryea, David Mira, Blake Hardwick C. Isaac Smith, Yager O'Meara, Harry Morrison, Luke Bruce, Tim O'Brien, Jack Gunston, James Warple, Jared Roundhead, Ricky Henderson Fall, Ben McAvoy, Tom Mitchell, Sean Burgoyne May, C. Jarman Impey, Will Langford, Daniel Howe, James Cousins, MacRae and Joan Makers, Jonathan O'Rourke, Mark Pittonet, Brendan White, Krause and James Warple, Sean Burgoyne, Will Langford Outkin or Glass, omitted, Liam Shields injured, James Sicily, suspension, New James Warple, St Kilda B. Brandon White, Nathan J. Brown, Shane Savage, Sam Gilbert, Jake Carlisle, Jack Nunich, Jack Sinclair, Jack Steele, Blake Akresh, Jaron Geary, Paddy McCartan, Jack Billings, F. Jade Gresham, Tim Membry, Ben Longfall, Tom Hickey, Sebastian Ross, Jack Steveni, C. Luke Dunstan, Jimmy Webster, Nick Caulfield, Maverick Weller, Mig Hunter Clark, David Armitage, Logan Austin, Rowan Marshall and Jimmy Webster out, Hunter Clark, omitted, New Logan Austin, Adelaide v Gold Coast, Adelaide Oval, Saturday, April 28, 7:40 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Adelaide B. Luke Brown, Daniel Talia, Andy Otten HB Rory Laird, Tom Doty, Paul Seeds Mank Rory Atkins, Matt Crouch, David McCafe Mitch McGovern, Tom Lynch, Wayne Malareth Riley Knight, Taylor Wacker, Josh Jenkins Full Sam Jacobs, Bryce Gibbs, Richard Douglas C. Hugh Greenwood, Jordan Gallucci, Miles DeHolk, Cameron Ellis Yeoman Emig Patrick Wilson, Darcy Fogarty, Riley O'Brien, Lachlan Murphy and Matt Crouch, David McKay out, J.K. Kelly injured, Kyle Hartigan injured, New Patrick Wilson Gold Coast B. Jared Harbrow, Rory Thompson, Jesse Joyce Eblachi Weller, Stephen May, Jack Martin, Matt Rosa, Jared Lyons, Jack Boaj, Nick Hallman, Tom J. Lynch, Aaron Young, Ben Ainsworth, Sam Day, Alex Sexton Fall, Jared Witz, Tuke Miller, David Swallowy, C. Jesse Lonergan, Michael Barlow, Braden Fiorini, Max Spencer, McMichael Richatelli, Jack Leslie, Aaron Hall, Braden Crossley and Michael Barlow, Max Spencer out, Michael Richatelli, omitted, Darcy McPherson injured, New Braden Crossley Essendon v Melbourne Etihad Stadium, Sunday, April 29, 1:10 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Essendon v Brendan Dard, Michael Hurley, Adam SAADHB Jackson Merritt, Kale Hooker, Dyson Heppel C. Jaden Laverde, Zach Merritt, Darcy Parrish HF Matt Gelfie, James Stewart, Anthony McDonald Tipung Woodif Jake Stringer, Joe Danaher, David Zaharakas Fall Matthew Leuenberger, Devin Smith, Andrew McGrathie, C. Patrick Ambrose, Mark Beigely, Kyle Langford, Kobe Much Jordan Ridley, Ben McNeese, Dylan Clark, Sean McKernan 3 to be omitted, in Jaden Laverde, Matthew Leuenberger, Patrick Ambrose, Kyle Langford, Kobe Much Jordan Ridley, Ben McNeese, Dylan Clark, Sean McKernan and Bell Chambers, rested, Michael Hartley, omitted, Josh Green, injured, Josh Begley, injured, David Myers, rested, Nuko B. Much, Jordan Ridley, Dylan Clark, Melbourne B. Jake Lever, Oscar McDonald, Neville Jetta, Bernie Vince, Michael Hibbard, Jaden Hunt TC, Jordan Lewis, Nathan Jones, Christian, Salem HF, Angus Brayshaw, Jesse Hogan, Jake Melksham, Alex Neil Bullen, Sam Wiedemann, James Harmsful, Max Gunn, Dom Tyson, Clayton D'Oliveri, C. Charlie Spargo, Bailey Fritsch, Mitch Hannon, Tom McDonald, Jeff Garlett, Timothy Smith, Josh Wagner, Joel Smith 3 to be omitted, in Jordan Lewis, Charlie Spargo, Bailey Fritsch, Mitch Hannon, Tom McDonald, Timothy Smith, Joel Smith out, Dean Kent injured, Christian Petraka injured, Billy Stretch omitted, New Charlie Spargo Collingwood v Richmond MCG, Sunday, April 29, 3:20 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Collingwood B. Sam Murray, Lyndon Dunn, Jack Crisp HB Braden Maynard, Matthews Sharonberg, Jeremy Howick Steelside Bottom, Scott Pendlebury, Tom Phillips Jordan DeGoey, Ben Reed, Will Hoskin Elliott F. James Eish, Mason Cox, Jaden Stevenson Fall Brody Grundy, Callum Brown, Adam Trelawney, C. Jared Blair, Josh Smith, Josh Thomas, Flynn Appleby, Chris Main, Ben Crocker, Braden Emig, Tom Langdon and Jared Blair, Josh Smith, Flynn Appleby, Chris Main, Braden Rao, Travis Varka, rested, New Flynn Appleby, Braden Richmond B. Alex Rance, David Asprey, Dylan Gremesh B. Brandon Ellis, Nathan Broad, Nick Vlastuink, Shane Edwards, Trent Cochin, Camden McIntosh HF Jason Castagna, Josh Caddy, Jacob Townsend F. Sam Lloyd, Jack Rewolt, Dan Butler Full Toby Nankervis, Kane Lambert, Dustin Martini, C. Bacher Holy, Jack Higgins, Dion Prestia, Sean Grigg, Jack Graham, Reese Conca, Jaden Shortamig, Ivan Soldu and Nick Vlastuin, Josh Caddy, Jack Graham, Ivan Saldo Fremantle v West Coast Optus Stadium, Sunday, April 29, 4:40 p.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time, Fremantle B. Nathan Wilson, Joel Hamling, Michael Johnson HB Luke Ryan, Alex Pierce, Ed Langdon Clipshy Neal, Connor Blakely, Stephen Hill HF Bailey Banfield, Cam McCarthy, Hayden Valentin F. Brandon Matera, Michael Walters, Adam Serafel Aaron Sandilands, Nat Fife, David Mundy, C. Shane Curson, Ethan Hughes, Scott Jones, Darcy Tucker, Taylon Dooman, Tommy Sheridan, Andrew Brayshaw, Mitchell Crowden 3 to be omitted, in Michael Johnson, Shane Curson, Ethan Hughes, Scott Jones, Tommy Sheridan out, Matt Taverner, injured, News Kit, Jones West Coast B. Shannon Hearn, Tom Barris, Brad Shepard HB Lewis Jetta, Jeremy McGovern, Liam Dugging, Andrew Gaff, Dom Sheed, Chris Maston HF, Jamie Cripps, Jack Darling, Jack Petruccia Laff, Mark Lecres, Josh J. Kennedy, Scott Lysette Fall, Nick Naitanui, Elliot Yo, Luke Shuey, C. Jack Redden, Thomas Cole, Jackson Nelson, Will Schofield, Mark Hutchings, Fraser McInnes, William Rioli, Jake Waterman, 3 to be omitted, in Lewis Jetta, Jack Petrucell, Will Schofield, Fraser McKinnon, Jack Petrucell.